Hey everybody. Well, yes, again, I'm up at my little bike spot because it's a lovely day. I have a subject today, and that is my top 5 favourite video games of all time. And they're not necessarily the best games, they're just the games that I got the most enjoyment out of. The ones that, you know, you have a few games that you play and play and play. And I'm going to start with the oldest one. Which was Rise of the Robots on the Amiga 600. This game, if I remember, had 10 or 13 floppy disks. To load a fight, you used to have to load like 4 disks, and it was like different ones did arenas, different ones did different characters, and it took forever to ever get a game going because it had so many disks. You finish the fight, you have to change disks again. It was such a pain in the arse. But the fact of the matter, and it wasn't even the best fighting game I ever played, it was actually not very good at all. But the feeling when you actually could play it, when you'd actually gone through the process of putting through all of these discs, and at last you get to play your game, that feeling, that made that one of my favourite games. It was such a mission, it was unbelievable. But yeah, as I say, things have changed, haven't they? 13, I think it was 13, it was 10 or 13 floppy drives, floppy disks. Let's see, the other one is going to be Rainbow Six Vegas. Do you remember that? Now, I used to play this game religiously every night. And we used to, the famous map, everyone knows, you play attack and defend on Casino, of course. You hang through the windows, upside down from the windows, there was a glitch to do with hiding through doors. It was a glitchy game, it was really bad for that, but it was just so much fun to win and play. One of the really big things that I loved about this game and why it made it such a special game for me was the fact that you used to be able to take a picture of your face from 3 angles, left, right and front, and then it would map your face and it would give you a face. Normally, and I'm not joking, 9 times out of 10, the face it gave you was rubbish, absolutely rubbish. But I so happened to manage to get what I have to say is probably one of the best face, like my face on the game that I have ever seen in that game, and I used to get people message me all the time saying, "What the fuck? You scared the shit out of me when you came around that corner." Other people were saying it was really funny that when I killed them, and even teammates had just sort of like stood there, and you get them going, "Wow! How the fuck did you do that?" And I'm like, luck and a lot of trying. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, oh god, now I'm going to show you a picture of me from years ago. Short hair, bit on the heavy side. So this is me, and this, yes, this is the thing that it did when I did the face map thing. Oh yes, look at that. How fucking awesome is that? The glasses work perfectly. It's even got my earrings. It was amazing. Sorry if the pitch quality is rubbish, by the way. These are old. Oh my god, this. That's quite deep. Fuck it, if cars can do it, I can do it. Yeah! Oh god, there's water in my boot again. Yeah, so that's Vegas. Brilliant game. I say, very glitchy. Right, what was the next one? Right, well, I'm going to do Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3 has got to be... I was on Call of Duty up until... I had Battlefield 2, then I went to Call of Duty until Black Ops. Got Black Ops, played it, got bored, then moved on to Battlefield 3. Best decision I ever made. It's a brilliant, brilliant game. Why is that dove just sat in the middle of the road? It's a bit slippery. Brilliant, brilliant game. I mean, the fact that you've got tanks and planes and helicopters, and you can really specialise yourself into different areas. Like at the moment, I'm working on planes, tanks, and sniping. I'm also working on assault, but I'm sort of working between those ones in games, trying to get things built up. But I'm quite good at sniping. I'm not the best by any stretch of the imagination. I literally... Oh, Shadow just shit me up then. I'm not the best sniper at all, but I did manage to get a 1,100... I can't remember at the moment. I've got to give you a shot. Here you go. This is what it was. That was a sniper rifle, the LA... Well, no, not LA. L98 or L96. I can't remember which one it's called. See? I love this game, but I don't remember anything from it, but, like, names of guns. I just know which one it is. I'm just building my way through the sniper class. Okay, so that's 3 of them. Another one is PGR 3. Yes, you're going to be saying, but that game's shit. Possibly. A lot of people have the opinion that it's shit. It's very much a PGR Forza argument, like the Call of Duty Battlefield argument. Reason being that Forza is very realistic, and, I mean, basically Forza is a simulator. PGR is an arcade racer, so you just have to accept it for what it is. It's like, I used to play that till like 2, 3 in the morning. Quite a bit, because of the way I was working at the time. And there are classic stories from people that I used to play with all those years ago of things like me driving along a straight and then just slamming straight into the end of it because I was falling asleep, and then it would just be them going, I'm not going to say my username. People are going to ask me, what's your Xbox username? I'm not telling you yet because I need to change it. But when I do, I will, because I think it'd be quite cool if I could get a few people, but I know it'd get a load of people on Battlefield, and just have like a big war. You know. It'll laugh. But that'll be, I'll say, I'll let you know when I've changed it and I'll give it out. So that's 4 of them. What is my 5th? Now, it's not a 5th, remember, this is in no order. This is literally just, I thought about doing a top 5. I can't choose what's better and what's not. So I've gone for just the top 5 in no order. Okay. The last one. And oh my god, I'm going to lose respect for this. And that bee decided to kill itself because it knew what I was about to say. It's Pokemon Silver on the Game Boy. Yes, I know it's Pokemon, come off it, but when I was a kid, I was at a good age when that first came out, that was the best Pokemon that ever came out on a Game Boy. And it's accepted, I mean, I knew it at the time, and it's accepted now that Silver was the best one on the Game Boy Color. I love the fact that I have to specify it's a Game Boy Color, because I remember back to the old days of the big motherfucker with a, was it an 8-bit display or is it 16? 8, I think. I can't. It's too long ago. I haven't held a proper game, like a original brick Game Boy, in years. I've still got a couple of games hanging around. But anyway, there you go. That's my top 5, in no particular order, as I've said. So what's your top 5? And give me reasons. I mean, as I say, games sometimes, it's the best game that everyone's going to like. Just sometimes it's something about that game that really does it for you, and it's the thing that's like, yeah, I love that game, I play that a lot. I mean, I think about going back to playing things like Vegas now, but I just wonder how many people are on it, and I wonder how much it's going to ruin my my thoughts of the game. I am completely lost, by the way, I don't know where I'm going. There you go. So, I'd be really interested to know what yours were and why. Catch you all next time, people. Yeah, this isn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be, but... Oh no, yes it is! Just gonna... This is really difficult to do.